Ellen, he's here for a private event in Fargo to fundraise for Representative Kevin Cramer. That's part of a multi-state tour in hopes of flipping contested seats. The trip to friendly territory here comes amid a particularly turbulent week in Washington.
Kevin is special, I have to tell you. I came for Kevin. I've been here for Kevin.
An endorsement that comes as no surprise. But for attendees at the Delta Marriott, it came with a price. The private fundraiser raked in close to $1 million for the Cramer campaign, with supporters shelling out $1,000 for admission. The visit comes amid a particularly volatile week in Washington. On Wednesday, the New York Times published an op-ed penned by an anonymous senior White House official and self-proclaimed member of the resistance, who called Trump's leadership style, quote, impetuous, adversarial, and ineffective, assuring readers there are adults in the room. Cramer himself addressed aptly the elephant in the room.
To our visitors from the National Press Corps, let me encourage you to talk to some of these real people. And if you do, and by the way, they're happy to give you their name and go on the record.
It's not the only thorn in the president's side these days. The week also saw contentious hearings over his pick for Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh.
This is a great intellect. He's a great man. He's a fine person. And the way they're screaming and shouting, it's a disgrace to our country.
But Democrats aren't so sure and are raising concerns with his record and the possibility of an overturn of Roe v. Wade. Despite all this, the president is barreling towards November with the hopes of securing a seat for Cramer.
We reached out to Heitkamp's people who say, quote, anytime the president visits North Dakota, that's an opportunity to get the state's priorities heard. On the list of the president's achievements today, he mentioned the community bank bill, which was actually spearheaded by Heidi Heitkamp.